Hey guys, so one of my favorite ways to do some self-care and to kind of wind down is to do a face mask. Now, face masks can be done 2 to 3 times a week. They're not something that I typically do all the time because they are a more intense way of taking care of your skin. But one of my favorite ways to do face masks is to make them myself. So if you go to the store, if you go to Target, Walmart, CVS, Walgreens, anything like that, they have a ton of options for face masks, and those are okay to use. There's nothing wrong with those. But a lot of times it can be a healthier option. It can be a more natural option to make your own. So oftentimes you can make face masks with things that you have at home, and they're super simple ingredients, like 2 to 3 things that you would need. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to make one with only 2 ingredients. It's a simple, easy mask to make. And we're only going to use honey and cinnamon. That's basically the 2 ingredients that we're going to use. So some of the benefits of using a honey and cinnamon mask is that it's good for inflamed pores. So everybody has pores, that your whole body is made up of pores. And basically the ones on your face tend to get clogged up, which causes acne. It can cause bacteria to grow, and we don't often notice that part, but this is good to kind of battle that. So these are the things that I'm going to be using. I'm going to use this organic honey, 100% honey. I'm going to just be using some cinnamon. And then I'm also going to be using some measuring spoons. This is just going to help me get an accurate measurement. I'm going to use a regular spoon to stir it. And then you can apply this with your hands if you would like to, but I prefer to use a kind of flat brush. I feel like it goes on more even, and then I don't have to be touching my face with my hands. I'm also going to use a bowl to mix it all up. And then for after, every time you do a mask, I would suggest that you moisturize after. Now, there are masks that you use if you have oily skin, which will leave your skin a little bit more dry. There are masks that you use if you have dry skin, and it'll leave your skin a little bit more oily. But regardless, my biggest tip is to always moisturize. So I'm just going to be using this one that I got from Target. You can use different ingredients for different reasons, so we'll get kind of into that as we continue, but I'm just going to start mixing it up. So I have my bowl here, and the first thing that we're going to use is 2 tablespoons of honey. So I have my tablespoon here. Just going to open my honey up. And there's 1. And then 1 more. Okay, there's 2. Alright. And honey is really good for your skin, even on its own. It's also really good for you to eat, so that's just a tip with that. Let me just put this down here. Alright, and next we're going to need 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. I'm going to open up my cinnamon. I'm just going to scoop this out. So I have 1 teaspoon. I'm going to pour that in. And you should have something like that. Alright, so I'm going to grab my spoon and I'm just going to stir that together. Now this is going to be a thicker mask because honey is very thick. And this mask, like I said again, is good for if you have acne or even just some maybe bacterial growth in your pores. This is good to do. Now you can do masks for all sorts of things. If you feel like you have some scarring maybe, you can use lemon. Lemon is really good for that. There are exfoliating masks, which this is not one of those. Exfoliating masks help to take the dead skin off your face, and those are often a little bit rougher. So it's not good to use super rough exfoliating mask on your face, but you can use things like sugar and a lemon. I know that's a really common way. So it should look something like this. It kind of looks like mud. So I'm going to then grab my brush, and I have a mirror on this side, so I might be looking over there. And kind of like face painting, I'm just going to start painting that on. You want to make sure you don't have any of your hairs around your face. That's why I have my hair up, because once this dries, if you have any of your hair on your face, and it can get stuck to it, which is not super comfortable. Now you can choose where you want to put this. I often don't put masks right up under my eyes because it can be too intense. Your under eye area is super sensitive, so you don't want to put anything too harsh on there. And like I said, this dries up and it gets kind of hard, and so it can be kind of rough around the eyes to remove it. Again, being careful with your eyebrow area. I know it looks a little crazy, but it's alright. You want to make sure you also get your nose. Alright guys, so now that I have my new look, I'm going to leave it to dry for about 10 minutes. And then after 10 minutes, I'm going to rinse it off. So I'll show you what it looks like after 10 minutes. Okay guys, so it's been about 10 minutes. As you can see, the mask is still a little bit wet, and it's kind of separated a little bit, so that's how it should be. Like I said, not all masks dry super hard. This is not one of those, especially because the honey is so thick. So after about 10 minutes, you can do 15 if you'd like. Then you can just rinse it off. Since I'm not in my bathroom at the sink right now, I have a bowl of water, and I'm just gonna dip a small cloth in it and then wipe it off. Now, if you're going to do it with a cloth, you don't want to use one that's super rough, like a thick towel. You want it to be softer, because you don't want to be rough on your skin. Alright, so once that is all off, you will notice that your skin feels cleaner. Your pores will be completely cleaned out, and you might even be able to feel some of that softness already. Now, obviously, it's not a miracle worker. You're not going to be completely scar-free or acne-free or whatever the case is, but that's why you use them consistently, about 2 to 3 times a week, like I mentioned earlier. So I'm going to take my moisturizer now. And I'm just gonna apply that. And you wanna be really generous with moisturizer after you're done. Again, so we avoid any extra irritation to the skin. Alright, so that's it guys. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you give it a try. And I will see you next time.